Men, what is an acceptable situation to cry in? My wife and I were in a horrible car accident. I was fine, but she was in a coma for months. I was by her side every day, talking to her, playing our favorite songs, and telling her about my day. I even told her about the time I saw a guy in the grocery store with a parrot on his shoulder. I laughed so hard I cried, and I knew she would have too. I told her I loved her every night before I left. One day, I was talking to her about how our son had just taken his first steps. I was so proud, but I was heartbroken that she wasn't there to see it. I told her it was okay, and that I would record it for her when she woke up. I kissed her forehead and told her I loved her. As I was leaving, I heard a faint voice say, "I love you too." I turned around and saw her eyes open for the first time in months. I rushed to her side, tears streaming down my face. She looked at me and smiled. I held her hand and cried like a baby. She was back. After a few minutes, she asked me why I was crying. I laughed and told her I was just so happy to see her. She smiled and said, "I love you." I cried even harder.